I just made such a big mistake trying to go into a stage 3 illuvial capture run, and I want you to not make this mistake because it felt extremely bad. So here is my checklist before you go into an encounter, before you go for an illuvial run specifically, but it's also the same for a mining run. So first you go to your storage, and the first thing you want to check out is actually you press I, go to deck, and check out your illuvials. Because I didn't do that, I was in a illuvial capture run with all my illuvial capture augments, and I didn't have a team with me. I only had an Atipo and a flare. And I went into the first encounter, couldn't beat it, so I stopped the video, just ended up mining the rest of the run. And yeah, so first things first, be sure you have a good team with you, because you need to beat the other illuvials. So what we're gonna do is put this Atipo out because he wasn't really good. We're gonna keep the flare in. We're gonna get more earths in because we're gonna play the earth Doka to have our fighter. And actually the Riptorus, the right plants, is also super good. So let's go for the right plants. Let's check out the Scarabok. I haven't played him yet. It's a nice tier 5 illuvial. We're not gonna play the Ramphi because rogues are too slow for the overworld encounters. Seaforus could be nice, also a bit slow. Like, units don't cast a lot in this overworld encounters. So you basically want to go for straight up tankiness and straight up auto hit damage. And that's what we got with those units right here. We got two more slots left. So what do we need? I think just tanks. With our right plants and our ranger carrying the sword, we have 2 berserkers, which should be fine for any encounter. So let's find some tanks. I like to have some small tanks with me, just so I can find the perfect balance of illuvial's place, so I don't need to spend too much energy. Too much, how's it called, stability, right? We're gonna get into all of that later if you don't know what I'm talking about. So let's take stage 2 Earth Croco right here. And let's also grab maybe an Atlas, maybe an Axodon. Let's get the Axodon. Yes, we have a stack team today. Look at that. Pretty cool. I didn't focus on capturing illuvials a lot. I was focusing on harvesting, mining the last few days. And as you can see, we got a lot of shards. Like a lot of shards. 34 tier 4 shards is amazing. And we still got a lot of good illuvials, so I'm really stoked about that. Alrighty, so first things first, we got our team ready. What is next? We're gonna pick up our shards. So resources, craftable, boom, we got some more shards. Pick them all up. Alrighty, next thing, you're gonna check on your augments, on your drone attachments. Are they optimized for what you need? So right now we have capture power, minus chance for illuvial to escape, and right here we got minus encounter cost, bringing the encounter cost down to 500, which gives us 10 encounters, and also again 9% less chance of illuvials escaping. And then in the support middle augment we got scanning cost reduced. And today we're actually not gonna try to catch everything that we can. Like, it's not gonna be quantity over quality run. It's gonna be quality first run. So we're gonna try to capture the most rarest illuvial, and all of that in a stage 2 run, because I have not done a lot of stage 2 illuvial runs. And I wanna see, is there a lot of tier 5s? Is it really worth it, or should we just focus on stage 3 runs to capture our illuvials? And also because I scuffed the stage 3 run by not bringing my team. So yeah, a lucky coincidence. It's a good thing we try out a stage 2 illuvial run. It's something new, we haven't done that yet, so I'm stoked for that. Just by clicking on the button right now, I'm a bit anxious. I'm getting like, did I bring everything? Do I have my team? Do I have my shards? So just make sure you go through the checklist. Team, shards, augments on your drone. Those are the 3 things you need. Nice mining up there, we don't need that. Usually there is a illuvial here in the start zone. There it is. Like almost always you can find one right here already. And we're gonna scan it. No, we're not. I just jumped into it. Wow. Today is not my day. Alrighty, I'm gonna show you something. I found a little cave, a little secret cave. I call it secret hidden cave because I didn't find it till now, and I've played like, I don't know, 50 runs or whatever. And it's really cool. I really enjoy it. I got really nice atmosphere. So you jump up here on the way to Soka's garden, right? It's the normal entry right here. And then on the first platform up here, you go to the right. So if you go in here, you have this canyon right here. We have an illuvial over there. Hopefully we're not gonna jump into it again. And right down here we have this green cave. And the way I found this is because back there sometimes spawns a deposit. So if you're really careful, you can fly through here. And that's my little hidden cave. And look at this guy. We calling him, how should we call him? Let's call him, oh, I'm not good. You tell me what's his name is. Basically, he has 2 legs, no hands, or maybe 1 leg and a big nose, or maybe a nose and something. Nah, I don't know. He's always lit up. Like, you cannot light him up like the other cave paintings. It's kind of weird. Like, this guy is the little Easter egg, but I don't know. I don't know what he does. I really don't. So, let me take a quick screenshot and maybe ask other people who know more about the game. Because there is a lot of people who know more. But I'm just doing, you know, for you, I'm researching, I'm asking other people to find all the information that I can give you to know everything you need to know about the game. So very carefully fly back out here. Alrighty, we're out. Now we keep continuing. We are continuing in this cavern, in this canyon. This time we're definitely hitting this one. Like, it's not like I missed the other one. I was just, I don't know, it was a bit of a brain fart and I just jumped into it. It was like shiny and I needed to go in there like a mosquito. So scanning, as you can see, costs 96. That's so much still. So we're losing a lot by scanning, but we're actually winning. Because right now we saved 400 energy because we don't need an Archie or an Lynx. It's an encounter with only 2 Illuvials in there, so we happily gonna skip that. And we actually saved so much energy already by scanning. So this run also, we will find out if it's gonna be worth scanning everything, also with Illuvials. Yesterday we found out if scanning, or the last 2 days we found it out, if scanning is worth it with mining. So if you haven't seen that, check it out. We're gonna do a video a day. I hope to bring you fresh content every day. And I'm really sure we're gonna find out today that scanning Illuvials is worth it because we already saved 400, so that's huge. By the way, somebody asked me in the YouTube comments if I can do a tier 0 deck guide, kinda. How to create a good tier 0 deck. So I'm gonna do that the next few days, and since, look at that. We're coming out right at Soka's garden. I think that's so cool. I don't know why I didn't notice that before. Little hidden cave leading right to Soka's garden. I guess that's the way you're supposed to be going, but I never figured it out. So yeah, somebody asked about this tier 0 guide, and I'm gonna do that because I'm making content for you. So if you have any questions, just don't be shy, let me know in the comments below, and I will either answer them in comments or make a video about it. Because I want to do a video every day in 2023, I need ideas, and those ideas should come from you because, again, you're the guys who I make the content for. Makes sense, right? I don't see a single Illuvial here. There's one. Alright. Also, always a good idea is get up to the high ground. So, because there's a lot of stuff on top of the cliffs. Feels so bad when you're in Illuvial run and you see all those juicy deposits, you want to go for them right away. And the problem is, you cannot bring all the augments for your drone. So, like right now, could I even switch? But you cannot bring all the augments, so you cannot, like, right now switch the augments for mining and just mine all those shards. So you kind of decide what you want to go for and then stick to it. Don't get greedy. Don't mine a shard deposit. Maybe mine a shard deposits. Like, we have to find out if it could be worth just picking up the shard deposits when you're going for an Illuvial capture run. Alright, what we got? We got a Tatupy, don't need it. Got a Sea Forest already. We got a Riptor, don't need it. We got a Rye Plants. Axodon and Archie, we all got... all of these guys, we got stage 3s already, so we don't need it. Save another 400. And this is really... like... if you already got a bit of a collection of Illuvials, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna scan because you don't need everything. So then you can skip on a lot that you wouldn't actually capture. If this is your first run, of course you're not gonna scan because you want every Illuvial, right? So you... really depends where you're at in the game. And I really enjoy the scanning. Saves us a lot of times. Jumping in there, seeing just one Lynx and one Archie would be horrible. And not horrible, but wouldn't feel so good. Same here. Wow, that's some really bad encounters so far. And I'm really happy we scanned so we can skip on that. If you slow down time, you have so much time. Like, if you slow down time, you can really whiff so much because you have like, I don't know, a second before it closes. So you can like miss 10 times and still get it on the last shot. Alrighty, another scan. And actually we don't have scanning power in our augment. Like right here we could get scanning power, but we have scan cost. And even without scanning power, we so far have seen all the Illuvials in there. Again, there's no hidden Illuvials. So it really might... we might find out that scanning power is not so good. Because we see everything already. There's a lot of encounters already. And all of them were pretty bad. I would like to say a word that Kieran likes to say a lot when describing stuff he doesn't like, but YouTube actually has a few new rules about profanity and stuff, so I cannot swear. I mean, it's about you getting demonetized, and I'm not monetized at all anyway till 1,000 subscribers, so it wouldn't matter too much, but I just, you know, want to make a habit out of not swearing at all, making it kid-friendly. So for all you guys out there with kids, I can't promise that every video is gonna have 0 swearing in it, but I can promise that sooner or later that's gonna be the case, and I'm practicing every video to do that. There's another Illuvial up there. Get up there. By the way, my New Year's resolution is get 1,000 subscribers and then also do a giveaway. Because I've been meaning to do a giveaway for a long time, but I just didn't feel like my channel was impactful, I guess, big enough to really make it matter. Like, I want to give a lot of people the opportunity and not just do a giveaway for 100 people, if you know what I mean. I don't know if that makes sense. And yeah, so this year we're gonna do a giveaway, and I'm gonna give away a tier 1 land. So I have 5 of them. I'm gonna give away 1 of them. We're gonna do small giveaways too, like Illuitars, I guess, and stuff, but that's the big one for me because, as I said, I'm not monetized yet, so far, all my content creation... oh, there's a few hidden ones. And a Fern. Fern? The big one. I haven't played Arena in so long. We have to play some Arena these days.
Here we go.
So yeah, since I'm not monetized, all my content creation so far has been a real pleasure to me, a real hobby, but I've been losing money with everything, like buying a new camera and stuff like this. Nothing's coming back yet. And to celebrate getting monetized at 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna give away the tier 1 land, and yeah, that's like right now it's $500 or more. So I think it's pretty big. And the way I'm gonna do it is... it's a Fern. The way I'm gonna do it is that only subscribers can do it. And I don't wanna shout it out like on Twitter, yo, subscribe now and do this to get the tier 1 land, because then just bots would come in and people who don't even care about the content would come in. So the way I want to do it is I want to promote it like this right now in the middle of a video for people who really watch it. And the way I'm gonna do it is, if you subscribed there on my main page, on my YouTube main page, there is going to be a subscribers only video, and in this video we're gonna do a giveaway. It's not out yet, it's gonna come soon, before 1,000 subscribers obviously. So stay tuned for that. I just wanted to let you know, give you a heads up. Let's go. Should we go with energy or physical resistance? Empaths do energy damage. Scion do energy damage. So we're going with the energy armor. Going with the sword. Now we have 2 berserker. We have the damage ready. Now all we need is tanks. And we want to get down to around like 140, 140 stability. The more stability there is, the more you can get away with having at the end. So if there is like 300 stability, you can get away with leaving 140. But if there is only 160 energy there, you might have to go down to 80 to clear it out. I don't know if that makes sense. It's just the more the enemy has on the field, the more you need to put on the field too, obviously. But the more stability here you need to use up. So you can't always go to 100, and that's gonna be safe every time. If the enemy had if there was 300 stability to begin with, 100 might be safe. But if there was only 200 to begin with, 100 might be not enough. Makes sense, right? Well, it doesn't make sense, but I've tried it out, so that's what it is. Axodon, I haven't tried him out, so we're gonna give him... We only want to catch the Fernite anyway, the Fern right here, so we don't need to save too much stability. 100 is fine. With 100, we're definitely on the safe side. We're gonna see if Axodon can tank pretty well. Scarabog is dying like a fly. Also, Axodon is getting so much damage. He barely gets his cast out. Like, this feels so much different to all the arena I've played so far. I feel like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's really intended like that. Maybe it's intended to feel like this. Just everything dies on 5 auto hits, even tanks and stuff. So, Fernite, what are you? You are a stage 4. You can see it on the 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4 on top here. So we're gonna use a tier 4 shard. That's the one that's meant to be used for tier 4 Illuvial. Tier 4 shard. Makes sense. If you really want it, if it's a holographic, which is the shiny version of it, then you're gonna use a tier 5 shard probably. Got him! Oh, we haven't captured a Illuvial in a while. It's a good feeling. It's gonna be so good. If those are real NFTs you're catching once the game is out, it's gonna feel extremely good. I'm so bullish on this game, it's not even funny. So... we have a cook. Do we have a stage 3 Kuka already? Let's catch one, just for good measure. And then we're out of here. We're just catching the best ones. So we're finding all the Illuvial encounters. At one point we're gonna run out, I guess. I don't think there is... I don't know, 30... Well, we'll see. I don't know how many Illuvial encounters there's around. It ran away. Alrighty, same for us. We're gonna escape. Goodbye. You can escape once you defeated the Illuvials and you're in the capturing phase. You can just escape and spawn where you went in. But if you escape before defeating them, like you go in and you run away right away, then it's gonna be like you died and you're gonna spawn back at the obelisk. So, where are we at? We did a nice round here, saw everything. Do a nice little sweep. See that? There is a lot of stuff, especially Illuvials, on top of the rocks. We can see pretty far. I don't think we can see all the way to the other side, but... Is there an Illuvial? Oh, that's where we skipped. Oh no, we lost too much energy. Do it! Stand! Stand! Oh, sweet. Alright, where is he? I can check the feeling that the one encounter that we missed had, like, I don't know, a Ramfire in it. Scan it, see what's up. Sign encounter, so you can always see what encounter it is. There's still... Ooh, Fury, we like that. It's our second Fury. Definitely want to get a Scoriox, such a cool unit. So you can see it's a Scion encounter, but that doesn't mean it has to be all Scion. It's just more likely for Scions to be found in there. So, same, right? We get our right plants, we get our sword, and I guess energy resistance again. We bind them, we get a few tanks in. 85 stability, that's low, so we're gonna I'm gonna change the tanks to something cheaper. Now we have 100. We only want to catch the Fury, so 100 should be fine. That gives us like 3 tries to catch the Fury. Because each try to catch the Fury will cost his mastery point cost, which is 45, I think. It's below 50, so that gives us 3 tries of capturing him if he doesn't run away. But our augments reduce the likeliness of him running away, so that's good. I feel like reducing runaway likeliness augments on your drone are extremely good, especially if you go for the big ones, for the tier 3 runs and so on, because if you encounter a really rare Illuvial, you want to make sure it doesn't run away and you have more than 1 try to capture it. Alright, Fury, he's a tier 4 shard for you. Come join the team, buddy. Don't you do any shenanigans. There we go, minus 45 on the stability, giving us 2 more tries. Because even if there's only 1 stability left, yes, it's still here. Oh, that's gonna be such a nail biter once the game is out. Even if we only have 1 stability left, we can still do a normal capture. It doesn't matter if it's 10 right here or 100. There we go. Sweet. Little snaily. Love it. One of my favorite characters, and I'm wondering, is it my favorite because it's so OP in the arena and such a strong unit, and I have such good like memories from the arena when destroying the enemies, or do I really just like the unit in general? I think it's the first. I think I'm bonding to units based on my battle experience with them. Well, I guess we're gonna catch some Linksters. You can never have enough Linksters, like, I don't know, 52 or 72 different Lynxes. So might as well, like, tier 3, stage 3 Lynxes. So you need like at least 150 links to get all the Lynxes. So you never can have too many links, I feel like. And there we go, another Lynx joining our team. We got so many already. I need to evolve them all. So nice, the different eye color. Really like that one. It looks so good on dogs and cats and whatever. Huskies have it a lot, I think, right? Humans got it too. It's a crazy phenomenon. Alrighty, is there anything more? We're just gonna do quick jump over here. See the whole scenery from above. Beautiful, to be honest. I wish the sand was gone, but that's kind of the idea of the Crimson Waste. By the way, I think this is the like, for me, this is the least favorite zone of all of them. Like, we're gonna get the beach zone, Halcyon Sea, or Halcyon Sea. We're gonna get Borean Tundra, the ice zone. We got Crystal Shores, the crystal zone. Like, it's gonna be insane. And this is the sandy Australian zone. Don't get me wrong, like, all the canyons and caverns, they're beautiful. Like, it's absolutely amazing what the team did. But I love this zone, but still it's my least favorite, is what I'm trying to say. So the worst zone is still amazing. And I cannot wait to play any other zone. How's the other one called? Where there's everywhere like floating platforms and plants. Today I'm not good with remembering stuff. But that one looks so fun too. It's another Illuvial. Let's see if we can find enough encounters. While we only handpick the best of them. Another scan. Ui, another Fury. Here we go.
Let's get started.
So I think that's my third. So only 6 left for the Scoriox. You need 9 of the stage 1 to have 1 stage 3. Ranger just laughing her ass off, getting into encounter. It's pretty mean. Bit of a bad mouth. Same. It doesn't really matter which armor we give her, I feel like. I don't think we need 2 tanks. We're just gonna go with 1. Scarabug. Even though he felt so squishy last run. Don't forget to bond your Illuvials. And we're going. The thing is, even after Scarabug is done, our 2 Berserkers have so much lifesteal and they're really tanky on themselves. Woo, that was closer than expected.
I shall not be defeated.
Yes, you shall not. Come here, Fury. Join the team. Join the Illumination, my friend. Get in here. Yes, sir. Nice. Stoked. One step closer to Scoriox. And yeah, let's go for links. Why not? When we're in here already, might as well. Atlas doing a great job today. Our buddy is on point. Got him. Sweet. We're gonna skip on the rest. Because we have all the stage 3s already of the rest. Bye, Tetpies. You may live in freedom another day. Here's the spaceship that we crashed on. You can see it on the loading screen right there. So excited for the lore and what the story will be all about. Like, Aaron has been cooking up a crazy story. That's all we know. We know it's gonna blow our minds. We don't know much else. I mean, he's been leaking little bits, but not enough to really put anything together yet. They see me flying, they hating. Oh, so close. I wanna get on top, get a good view. What we got? Not much. The only problem could be that the run is gonna be a bit too long. So my computer keeps overheating. I mean, we're still pretty smooth. Like, the gameplay is still watchable. If at one point it starts to lag, we're just gonna have to call it a day. Like, I don't wanna ruin your eyes. I can't wait when the game is really optimized so I can stream again, lag-free. Right now, because it's beta, there is like optimization is not like the priority yet. There has been a lot of optimization been done, but you know, it's gonna get way better for the release. So actual low-end machines can play it on lowest graphics. Alright, there was one up there, the big dinosaur head. Actually, it's a Leviathan. Leviathan are kind of the Loch Ness monsters, dinosaurs of Illuvium. I don't wanna accidentally jump into the anomaly. There it is. I can still remember my first day playing this game, like trying to get up everywhere with just like stage 1 boots, having such a struggle to reach it. Feeling so accomplished like a mountain climber on Mount Everest once I reached that plant kind of and that skull. Hey, what's in here? What do you got for us? Rogue encounter. Do we have a Ramphie? Alrighty, Rogue encounter. 3 Archies. Thank you. Wow. That was great. Maybe it was Rogue Archies. Wow, we lost all our forward momentum with That little stone there. Like a little bit of an improved crucial jumping is if you sprint off the edge and you get into a jetpack right away, which feels like makes you a bit faster overall. I really need to find time to grind some tier 0s to get the last jetpack upgrade. Feel bad for not having done that yet. But yeah, once you got all like the basics you need from tier 0, you kind of don't really want to go in there anymore. I'm gonna definitely buy all the jetpacks and boots that I need in the marketplace once the game is out. So for everybody who is trying to farm some tier 0s, there's gonna be a lot of demand in, I don't know, the first weeks, first days, for people trying to buy the tier 0 stuff so they can skip on it. So free to play will be able to earn a lot, I feel like, in the first, at launch, and in the first, oh, there's a lot of stuff here. In the first week at least. It's gonna be interesting, all the marketplace and how fast the prices are gonna drop off in the marketplace. Like, what is an atlas, or what is a Ramphie gonna be worth? 20 bucks? 100 bucks in the first week? It's all up for speculation. You can't really predict anything. It got a lot to do with the player base. Supply and demand, right? Oh wow. There is how's it called? TNT. That's a PT, is a TNT in there. That's a piece, the first one, right? Well, we got a C4s already. Ah no, we can come back to it, I guess, if we run out of Illuvial encounters, but I really want to capture stuff that I don't have yet. It would be sick if there was trading already. So you capture it just to be able to trade it to somebody else. Get stuff that you want. I wonder if there's gonna be trading in the release game. Oh, did we miss it? Oh, that sucked. I should have slowed down time. That was scuffed. Problem was I was aiming ahead of it a lot, but then I charged the weapon so much that it doesn't have a lot of bullet travel time, so I actually didn't need to aim ahead a lot. So we missed 2 so far. Shouldn't happen. Did happen. That's alright. Where can we go? We can go out here. That's a good one. See how much more we can find. How long are we in it? 30 minutes? I guess we're gonna go at least for an hour maximum, and then we're gonna call it. We've had some... Oh, there's a lot of toxic. We had some good success so far with capturing. I'm stoked. I don't venture out in those other tunnels a lot, but like this one is one of the most beautiful. You can see it a lot on screenshots. It's a really dope one. And all this electricity, it's gonna be hurting you at one point. So all those... Oh, we ran out of energy, stopping our slowing down of time, and almost missed it. But definitely slowing down time and spamming is, I think, the safest way to do it. Oh, we have so many stage 3s actually. We already have the... Do we have it? I think we already have the Vermilion stage 3. That's one thing that you can also write on the checklist that I didn't mention. You should check which Illuvials you still need, because at one point you're gonna forget. It's sad that the loot table is not really balanced and like everybody's just running Soka's Garden because they're spawning way too much. Because people should be exploring those caves. Like stuff like this, there is way more beautiful areas than Soka's Garden. Like this is amazing. Look at the set dressing of this. Lighting is awesome. I think those two... I know. Those thingies don't really fit in with those. But what do I know? What do I know? Look at that. Let's slow down. When we slow down time, we zoom in. Let's get on top and have a look at this. I love it. Looking at this stuff and knowing that people build it from hand like over hundreds of hours. Just making it as beautiful as possible and seeing the result, it amazes me, really. There's more electricity. Not hurting us yet, but it's gonna come. Oh, that was awful. Ah. Good thing there is no fall damage. Get up there. Probably not. Oh, this is getting embarrassing. So, where are we gonna go next? I think we're gonna follow the light. Basically, all this looks like a lighted trail, right? We're gonna go up here, over here, probably gonna then port back and then go out here. And then we have seen it all. I mean, there's a lot of canyons in here. There is one. Gonna probably walk in back here, not teleport. There is so much more. Like, this is huge. Like, it takes forever to explore everything. I probably haven't seen everything yet. I didn't really try to explore everything because of the bugged loot table, because a few places will just give you everything you need. But this is gonna be fixed soon, or not soon, at one point. I don't know. And then it's gonna be nice because everybody's gonna go everywhere and see all the beautiful map. Those are moving already. All the plants actually are moving. They feel very alive. Even though Crimson Waste, this area is not really known for looking alive, plants do. Gotta nail the crucial jumping here, because if you miss one jump, you're gonna miss a lot of airtime. Illuvial over here. I come in with enough energy, capture it. Wow. It's getting embarrassing. Well, at least you can learn from my mistakes, right? There is one thing, when you come in with a lot of speed with those like accelerated jumps, that even though you're slowing down time, you're still flying so fast that it's really hard to shoot the anomaly while you're in the air. So I guess it's also because I didn't pay for the run and stuff, so I don't really care too much. I should care more because it's the video. But yeah, if you really want to hit it, you land first, you jump up in the air, you have enough energy left to slow down time forever, and then you spam right at it. Or you just do one nice shot. Feels way better, to be honest. Like, you feel like a sniper, and I have probably the same success rate by spamming or one-shotting it. But don't forget to charge your gun, because then you have not so much travel time on your bullet. Hidden Illuvials, we're going in. This game can always catfish me by not showing me stuff. He's always laughing her ass off when we get into the encounter. It's a bit weird, Arlen. Coming across a bit weird. Energy armor, because we got empaths in the enemy team. Bring in the right plants. Bond them. Damage is secured. And now we're gonna fill up the board with tanks to have... Oh, didn't even see the Illuvials. Damn it. Well, we're gonna capture Vermilia and the Lynxes, I guess. And we're gonna fill it up till we're above 100. Around 120. Pretty safe. Pretty good. Like right now there's not a big enemy team, so 140 would feel a bit risky, and 120 is more on the safe side. Get the feeling that I have, like it's... Of course you can actually do the math and say like, oh, this is gonna kill this is gonna do that, but ain't nobody got time for that. You just want to put your main damage on, you want to put your main... And you want to put your main damage on, and then you want to fill up the board with tanks. And you want to try to be above 100, I guess.
Bada bing, bada bye.
And the bigger the encounter is, the more stability above 100 you can have left. Catch the links. Wow, Mozart is on a run. I think we're going for... What's his name now? They changed his name. Verminio? This is still Vermilia, and the next stage is now called Verminio, I think. And the last stage is Vermilier again. Still don't like that it's Vermilia and Vermilier, but it's okay. You can really pronounce the Vermilier, and then you can get across that it's the stage 3 you're talking about. Tier 3 shard for the tier 3 Illuvial. We're not gonna play greedy at all today. We have enough shards. We don't need to save any shards. But it's worth, we could just throw tier 4 shards at everything and still have a lot at the end of the run, I feel like. That's the problem I got right now with trying to set the record for most caught Illuvials in one run. Like, you would have an unfair advantage if you just farm up tier 5 shards, like 100 tier 5 shards, and then capture everything with tier 5 shards, so... It would have to be like a rule. You're only allowed to use the exact shard for the exact tier of Illuvial. Or probably even easier, just do a tier 0 run with only tier 0 shards and try to capture as many Illuvials as possible. This is probably the best way to do a speedrun challenge, capturing Illuvials. And just use, I think, a tier 0 shard on this links, which by the way is impossible. You cannot capture anything else than tier 0 Illuvials with your tier 0 shards. So this is for demonstration only. I did that mistake totally on purpose. And it ran away, and so do we. Bye, Archies. Always leave 3 behind. As you can see, by scanning everything first, we were able to save like thousands of energy. And if we're gonna do a stage 3 run, we're gonna try to do the same, just to be able to capture the most rarest Illuvials. But the thing is, we still got 2000 energy left, and I don't think there is so many Illuvials left. So, I mean, we're gonna keep searching. And I'm sure we're gonna keep finding some, but... well, we'll see. If we stop finding some, we'll just leave. Here. See it, let's get up. All these blue lighting things always look so close to Illuvials. I really like that. Not making it too easy to spot all this stuff. Like if the Illuvial anomaly was green, it'd be way too easy to see it. Let's get up there. I don't know why, but I really like this plant. Kinda like all of the plants. They're amazing. And I said that before, but when I was checking out the Discord leaks and stuff, like how the development team is doing and everything, every time there was a plant posted, I was like, alright, whatever, who cares? It's a plant, come on, like, what are you doing? And now I see the plants and now I know what it's all about. You really need to stand in front of them, see their size and scale, and really get it. And also with all the lightning lighting. All the details really need them to the atmosphere and everything, right? Go another Illuvial. Check the energy, enough left. Zoom in, charge your shot.
Got it.
Shoot at it. Feels way less scuffed when you just do a one shot. There's another one over there. There's a lot of Illuvials. What we got? Lynxes and Kuka. No Messi. Adios, amigo. Get up there. We're a bit fast, but we should be fine. If you're coming in hot, if you're coming in really fast with your jumping, just be sure to slow down time far away from the Illuvial still. So you don't start shooting when you're really close and then you're just gonna fly into it. Because I think at one point the ranger can jump faster than the bullets fly, I guess, and that's maybe why it's so hard sometimes, because you can shoot all you want, like spamming with the slow speed bullets, but if your ranger is flying, I think the highest measured one was 180 kilometers per hour. Well, your ranger is gonna hit the Illuvial first. Is that a shard deposit right there? Just taunting us, standing next to us. I think we're gonna go for it because we have so much energy left and we're not finding any Illuvials that we wanna have. We might as well pick up a few shard deposits. No, not you. Can we not do it? There we go. We scan first. We should. We found out yesterday that we should. I don't know why I didn't.
I'll use it.
It's all for the simple reason that if you don't scan, you're able to have your last harvest with no resources left.
I'll take it.
And if you scan, you're gonna skip that harvest automatically. Extraction, harvest, whatever.
This looks good.
Harvest is for plants, I think, and extraction is the name for mining deposits. Let's see, maybe it happens right now. So there's 2 squares left. And if they're both blanks... you see that? They were both blanks. So we scanned for nothing. And we harvested for nothing. But if we would have scanned before, we wouldn't be able to harvest for nothing. So that was obviously on purpose again, to show you how not to do it. Always scan your mining deposits, because otherwise you might just be extracting. Ooh, see that? I missed it, but then I had enough time to shoot again in the middle. Slow time is OP. Always scan everything. Except when you're in the early game and you need everything. But then still scan the mining deposits. Always scan for mining, no matter what, because of this. It's not a bug, I think it's intended like this. Like, you just saw what happened, right? We just scanned for 2 blanks. And that's not gonna happen if you... I always mix up scanning and harvesting. And extraction. We just extracted for 2 blanks, and that's not gonna happen if we scan first.
Is complete.
I gotta stop explaining stuff over and over again. Gotta just do it good one time and then leave it at that. And scanning for Illuvials, yeah, you just do it if you're looking, like, if you don't need anything. If you're fresh in the game and you need all the Illuvials, why would you scan? Like, you need them all anyway. You don't need to know what's in there. You're just gonna capture it. $147 could be a bit risky. So we're just gonna go a bit lower. It's kind of a feeling thing for me right now. I feel like the enemy is kind of strong. I put in a bit more. Actually, they're not really strong. As long as you focus the links and they don't cast, they're really squishy. But 120 is a safe number, especially in a big encounter like this. And I guess I was wrong. Good thing that we didn't really need anything in here. Yeah, I'll have to rewatch that, what really went wrong. Not really sure. The links can do so much damage, to be honest. Like, I don't know if it was the stage 2 links or the stage 1 links, but the stage 1 links, they can dish out so much damage if they're left unchecked. So I guess we just should have invested a bit more. I didn't realize it was such a hard board. Let's go down this way. But again, there was nothing really of value, of interest for us, so I guess that's why I didn't try too hard to beat the wave. It's always nice to also, when you don't mind, to just find the sweet spot. How little can you use to beat the wave? But if there is something in there that you really want, might as well overinvest and not play it greedy. Another beautiful cavern right here. I saw Grant art set dress this way, this here. It was really cool watching him plant all the stuff and pour like sand onto here to make it nicer, and it's such a cool progress, set dressing. I've never done it, but watching it, it was really entertaining. I think, yeah, I have the video of Grant doing the set dressing and showing up the map. It was like a year ago. I think I called it like secret or hidden interview with Grant. it was funny. I did a fake interview. Every time he was saying something, I would then answer him like I was actually talking to him and trying to make it sound like we're having a conversation. I don't think he was super happy about it, also because it was really old content, so it was like a few months old. But I thought it was hilarious. I had so much fun doing it. Just like writing down everything he says and then trying to come up with an answer and a discussion for it. So we have depleted it soon. I think here is a nice little cavern too. And yeah, we're gonna maybe just harvest some mining deposits so we don't leave any energy behind. It's only a tier 2 run, right? It's not the end of the world, but still, gotta maximize what you got. There's another little mining deposit. Next time, we're gonna know this, and we're gonna know that if we scan and miss a lot of illuvials, we can start harvesting some shard deposits, just for the fun of it. So always scan first, for mining at least. And we see there's only 5 resources in there. I was a bit fast to click extracting because usually I would just skip this. Oh, but I would really want to see what's in there. But yeah, don't be like me. I just do this for your purpose again, just so you can learn from it. On an illuvial hunt run, don't start harvesting 5 resource mining nodes. It's generally seen as a bad idea. Good. I think maybe we jump over here and then we're gonna port back into the middle. I want to keep it at an hour, so we got 7 minutes left, and it's gonna be really well timed, I guess. Just gonna find a shard deposit around this corner. And actually now we have not enough to check out another illuvial. So we could have saved 1 harvest just to be able to get into the next encounter. We have been here already, so let's get down here. So always have a little look at your energy bar. Sometimes I like scan 1 more time, but then I don't even have the energy to actually harvest. So don't be like me. Don't make those mistakes. This is kind of a guide video on how not to play. I'm showing and explaining you everything, all my mistakes that I did, so you don't do them. Another mistake, only for the beta, is don't go in this way. It's beautiful in there, but there is no materials. So this one, yeah, this here is no spawning zone. At least I haven't seen anything in there. I've been like a few times. Go down this dark corridor to this beautiful plant. Looking stunning, especially with this glowing basement here. That's cool. That's cool. And there is a deposit. Where is it? Down here. So, how do we get there? I really like that. When you see like a deposit somewhere and then you have to find a way around. Somewhere get there. I still have so little orientation when I'm in here. Alrighty. Our last deposit. Then we have... I didn't scan first.
Got it.
We're gonna still scan even though we didn't do it at first because... You know why. I explained why. There's 4 resources left. Again, not a really good one. Only 6 in there. Maximum I've seen is 10.
I'll use it.
Which is double of 5. Got my math skills.
I'll take it.
Got them all. Perfect. Oh, we managed to get to the holy pathway. One day we'll find a way to get through there. Apparently there is a way. Some people there say there is. Some people say there isn't. It's just a big tease for me. But I like it. I like to be teased. To some extent, I guess. Right, this is taking a weird direction. So we're gonna jump out. We're gonna leave with 100 energy left. I think there was a mining deposit right here, right? Yeah, there it is. Another thing that will help you a lot is memorizing stuff. Haha, gem deposit, my favorite one. Right, just extract and be out of here. By the way, if you jump into the toxic while you're still extracting,
This looks good.
you will still get your resources after you respawn. So once you start extracting, there's almost no way to not get your resources. Let's have a look what we captured. It's not too bad. We got 2 Furies, we got a Fern, which I'm really stoked about the Furies. We got some shards, and it was a nice run. But definitely stage 3 feels a lot more rewarding. But you can do 5 stage 2 runs instead of 1 stage 3 run. So, you know, like, soon we're gonna have, like, there's people doing applications and programs to input all the empirical data, and then you can actually see the exact numbers and have a big of sample size to really make those conclusions. The stage 3 run is 3,500, stage 2 run is 1,000, so 3.5 times more. And yeah, I don't know if we really get 3.5 times more stuff out of stage 3. Definitely finding more tier 5 stuff. Anyway, anywho, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it wasn't too long. I hope you learned some stuff. I hope you're happy. I hope you have a great day. I see you tomorrow. Until then, peace out. Have a good one.